keep it friendly, people.
Ew.
So where you last left off, you had just defeated the Mimic and the swarm of goblins that had joined forces with the Mimic to some degree. You're not quite certain. You got to use some of the new upgrades and cannons that you bought with your hard pillaged money. You learned that the two cannons at the front of the stern? What's front?
The front is no.
You know this, and I don't anymore.
I can either remember port and starboard or aft and stern. I can't do both.
The front of the ship.
Stern is the front.
I feel
Front of ship is called
The pointy end.
the bow.
The bow.
the bow. What's an aft?
I have no idea. Anyways, at the two cannons facing towards the bow of the ship are arcane and have a 5-minute cooldown. You found that out. You learned that mimics can be the size of galleons and are terrifying. After you defeated this mimic and the horde of goblins, which you didn't let a single one escape, you murdered them all.
Had to.
Oh, yeah,
You are then informed by Bonsai that the entrance to Arbor Mortem is a well-guarded secret and something people naturally try to avoid. It is a cyclone. And that you're going to have to sail straight into it. You've also learned, if not prior to this, at this moment, that you most likely will not receive a warm welcome when you get down to the bottom of this cyclone, because Bonsai had been exiled for trying to, throw a coup. Trying to take over, started a riot, did some stuff, got kicked out by his uncle, who happens to be the... Get down. Oh, bastard.
Don't tell him what to do. You do what you want, Donkey.
Who happens to be the guard captain. And so we'll pick up there. So you're sailing across the Green Sea. In and out. You're still in the fog, so you're not going too fast. You're trying to really figure out where you're going. And I need to know who wants to be on the crow's nest. Who's looking out for the cyclone and who's not? Are we okay, Theron?
I'd be at least up there.
Okay, Theron and Diego, please, you little bastard. He knows what the camera is, and he wants to fuck
Diego?
with it.
What?
Let's see. Is everyone's cameras on?
I need to turn mine on. Sorry.
We're missing one.
I'm just
Go
I just need to know if
ahead.
it's my settings that need to be changed or not.
Go
You
ahead
go.
and roll a perception check.
Got you. Gotta turn this on. No, hold on.
Did have to turn on
11.
people's cameras.
Did that not work? Where's my camera?
God, am I gonna get ran over by the boat? Oh, don't hit me!
Beep beep.
And 11.
Okay, and 11.
16.
16?
Yeah.
All right. You look out to the fog, and what you see seems to be a small sail out at the water, out on the sea.
What that is?
I'll pat Thrawn on his shoulder. You see that?
No.
Hey, Captain, we have a man overboard.
There's a man on a board.
That works too, yes.
If that's the boat I'm on, I'm going to be waving my whole arm and shovel at the boat to get its attention.
He got
Yes.
a spade.
As they call out that there's a man on a board, most of you rush to the side, ready for combat. Last person you found overboard was a combatant, and what you see is Friar Sand standing in a small little rowboat with a sail, trying to flag you down. The sail has rips and tatters, so it's no longer functioning. He's just trying, like, hey,
Good to
I'm
get into
here.
that.
She peeks over and she's like, is that a shovel? Fry?
I'm just waving back at him the whole
Fryer.
time. Hello.
Vanya? Vanya,
Oh,
are
do
you
I-
seeing what
do I
I'm
have to roll?
Diego's gonna be pointing at him.
Can I see Mercy from here, or am I too far away?
Yes, you can. You rolled an 18.
Oh, I did. Oh, good. I go. Ah, little one, and I'm gonna wave all feverishly, excited to see Mercy.
Vanya walks to
Vanya.
the edge and goes, "Oh, it is Sandy. Oh, Bonds, I'll turn the ship. Let's pick this one up."
I don't know if it would work, but he's gonna put his shovel in the side off the side of the boat in an attempt to row towards you guys. I don't know if that works. I don't know if that works.
All right, we're going to do a strength check.
Oh God. Okay. I don't have the stat sheet in front of me, so I guess.
Oh, I got you. Dirty 20.
Ah, let's go.
You see Fire Sand put his shovel into the tree limbs and just push off, kind of like a gondola. You can also notice it's kind of hopping as he does it.
Big strong.
The ship comes to the side. Vanya signals to Ink to do a check to make sure this isn't something else. And with a it's Sandy, he's good.
Love
Right?
that.
He's here?
Oh man, where'd he come from? I thought he was. Whoa.
I'm trying.
No, it sounded a lot like...
He's good.
That's really close, honestly. That's
Oh,
really good.
As they come across Friar, the ship comes to the side, and a rope ladder's not dropped down. Sides of ships have built-in wooden ladders.
Scurry on up that.
You scurry
and-
up.
Go ahead.
You scurry up and you get yourself to the top of the deck, throwing shovel first, pulling yourself up. And what you see when you get to the top deck is the party that we mentioned about before, as well as you see Vanya, you see a half-elf with blue hair, you see a disgruntled one-armed man, and you see a small... This is a check. Hold on. This is a check. You don't get to know sometimes. Never mind.
Okay.
See a halfling pretending to be a little girl.
Hey. Oh. Okay. Well, he looks around and he's like, "Whoa! We've had a whole crew change since last I was here." And he's gonna look right at Mercy. Is Mercy right in front of me? Near me?
Yes.
I imagine she'd come up like, Friar! I mean, what a surprise to see you here in the middle of nowhere.
He's gonna look right at Mercy. His face is gonna get real somber. He's gonna take a knee to get down to her level, put a hand on his shoulder, and say, "Little one, I made a promise that you would never see that evil demon again. It seems I have lied to you. I am here to make it right." And he's gonna stand back. You give her a little pat on the shoulder, reassuringly.
So I mean, context clues. I would take it to mean that you mean Kriya, right?
Yes, the one that attacked Vanya, you and I in that tower, and I killed her dead. But I didn't kill her totem, and that was my mistake.
Well, but you know that they're alive. You've seen them?
Fuck, I had to have backstory on that. He's divine. It was supposed to be the gods because he's a fallen god. Told him he fucked up. God just see. How do I word this? It's like
The gods have
Who's-
sent
what-
me a message.
yeah, I don't know the gods of this world. It's supposed to be the Jade Emperor.
Had a
It's like
vision.
yeah, the gods have told me that I erred. My duty is to slay demons, but I did not slay the demon. I merely addressed the symptom, not the creature. She's somewhere out in the world. They, is somewhere out in the world. And I must find them again.
So a god spoke to you about it.
Yes, I was once a god myself. Well, a servant of the gods. But I broke a glass vase up there, and they got mad at me, and I got kicked out. And I threw in my right back. It's a whole god thing. The bureaucracy sucks, little one.
I just look
But
at
I'm here to make it right.
I look
all
at
it takes.
Look up his
Diego
lore,
and I
that's
do
his
this.
actual-
Like a vase?
I do this to
Ooh.
Diego, and I'm just like,
That is literally.
this guy's
literally a
crazy.
shark.
Crazy.
This guy's insane.
It's
Well,
literally the Friar Saiyan floor.
okay, that's a lot. Yeah, used to be a god. Well, you're not wrong about Kriya. I mean, you scared me a second. I thought you meant that you'd seen them recently.
But
We're
Have not,
Not
no. Do you have any clues? We must hunt. What are you doing right now, anyway? Out here in the middle of the sea.
well, actually, we're on our way to Arbor Mortem, hopefully to defend it against Kriya, if we're lucky.
Oh. Way to assist in that, and then we can continue on my quest. I am here to help.
I mean, your timing
Spectacular.
couldn't be any better.
Funny how that works.
Well,
Everyone, this is my friend Friar. I realize most of you haven't met him.
I'm just gonna look at everybody and be like, "Hello, everyone! Sorry to come in so suddenly. Who are all of you?"
a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Count Diego Cortez.
My name's Fron. Hello.
Oh, hi. I guess it's me. I'm Coral.
That everyone.
No, and then you'd see me standing back at the stern with both my hands in there and be like, "Hello, I'm Hugo." And you just see me go back to the wind.
you get also introduced to Vanya walks up going like, Sandy, it's good to see you again. Thank you for joining us on this.
Always a pleasure to help, Miss Vanya.
You see the blue hell elf gives you a wave back from the captain's wheel, and the NPCs all give them a proper introduction. You
Hey.
meet a half orc named Ergo. The one armed man is named Ezekiel, and the halfling is called Rachel.
Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Andy, have you
Turn
seen
to-
the new image I have of Mercy? I saw that everyone posted their pictures, but I'll.
If
Is it
if
the
you
one
don't
on the
have,
thing?
I haven't. No,
Okay.
I assumed your helmet was on, so he doesn't know any of that.
It's just I finally got a picture of her armor. So
Okay, then that is what he greeted. I guess he doesn't realize it, but he's only greeting a suit of armor because he doesn't know what's going on underneath.
Yeah.
As
far as Friar knows.
and then what was like, he's introduced everyone. He's gonna look around and be like, "What happened to the loud one with the horns? He was quite the character." This is addressed at Vanya and Mercy because they're the only two that know Aaronite.
Oh, that one. He unfortunately met his end.
He kind of went overboard.
But don't worry. Someone found him and took him in,
mm,
and then we lost him again.
uh,
And
I saw him.
haven't-
We were on the boat with cannons, and I guess he did fall off, didn't he? Well,
Yes.
as long as he's okay. Said someone found him. As long as he's okay. He was quite the
aw.
character, but I'm not supposed to hate anybody. So I didn't say
Yes.
that. He's a good guy. Good guy.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, he's totally dead. He's dead. I'm
Oh. He
I'm sorry, I don't
he's
wanna
gonna kneel down
lie.
closer to Mercy
I didn't.
and be like, "He's okay." He's gonna kneel down closer to Mercy, or no one else can. He goes, "I am absolutely so happy to hear that," and he's gonna stand back up.
Well, thank you for joining us. why are you out here in the middle of the sea in such a small boat?
That
That's
is a
gonna
good
be my next
question. There are
question.
mimics around here as big as this ship, if not bigger.
Yeah, I killed one.
Yes, you did, Thrawn. You sure
Yep.
did.
Oh god, how am I gonna? Fuck. Oh, like I said, the gods sent me to correct my mistake. They gave me the boat and threw me out here. Turns out, I have no idea how to pilot a boat. So good thing you came along.
Well, I mean, this is hardly coincidence. You know these. You've partied with these people before, and then all of a sudden, they save you. We find you. This is divine intervention.
Agree, sir, with your dashing beard.
Divine Bentavintiums.
You got it, Thrawn.
Yes, very good.
They must want me to help you on your quest. Surely we'll find that demon again. But for now, I shall help. In whatever way I can.
Every time
I
he
wish
says,
Ink and fucking Drowsy was here.
every time he says demon, Thrawn looks confused because y'all have not told him that Kriya is a demon.
Yeah.
She's not.
He's like,
She's not. Thrawn or Friar just thinks she is because of all the events that transpired when he showed up.
I'm
What?
having.
Friar doesn't know what it.
Does Diego know about Kriya at all either, or is he just showed up? He's like, hey.
He just showed up, I think. I
He
don't-
showed up.
Yeah.
You did. In one you missed, they did show Ergo shape changed into what Kriya looks like.
so you
Okay,
probably could have
So
been there for that, yeah?
Yeah.
everyone has seen Kriya in this party and knows to be wary of that face. But they also know that Kriya is a changeling, and that face doesn't stay long.
Cool. Good.
All right. Well,
This was, fortuitous, but if everyone else is okay with it, you welcome to join us, right, Vanya?
oh yes, he's a very good fighter, and he did help me just put Kriya in her place the last time we saw him. So
Thrawn's
if
gonna,
Friar's here to help,
Thrawn's gonna
then-
lean down to Mercy and be like, but like try to whisper but not whisper because everyone's gonna hear it. Be like, him's got all his beans in the right place, yeah?
Beans.
And he
I'm not.
points at his noggin when he says it. All his beans in the right spots, yeah?
Oh, beans.
Yeah.
God, she'd probably be questioned. He just dumped his whole lore on her, so probably be questioned. She'd be like, I don't fucking.
I mean, like Friar, because everyone could hear you. Do you think Friar probably heard you?
Yeah.
Like-
Even
Should I?
he doesn't
Friar hear that?
understand whispering.
Oh, yeah.
So this is exactly what it sounds like.
yeah, this
It's
is-
like he's got all his beans in the right place, yeah?
You see Mercy's helmet turn towards Friar
Diego
and then
chuckles.
turn back towards you. I'm sure he's fine. He seems great. So many
Yeah.
good beans. Great beans.
you hear a grumble from a distance. So few of you do have all your beans in the right place.
Oh no, our adult supervision's not here yet.
Oh, yeah. We're in trouble.
That's it. Say-
Well, Bonsai, the blue-haired elf, calls out, all right, everyone, we're coming up to it. It should be, well, soon. We're definitely in the right area, if I remember correctly. It has been some time since I've had to use this route.
What he say what he's
Um,
looking for again?
Going to be like a very large whirlpool
What it is.
in the leaves, which is going to be quite the sight to see if we find it.
You'll
good
know it when you
question.
see it.
Alright. Thrawn just goes to the front of the ship and just looks.
All right, give me a perception check.
Oh god, I get a +0 to this, so it's not bad. It's
Are we
just
all-
straight roll.
Are we all
Anyone who's
out, or-
looking, anyone who wants to be looking out, give me a perception check.
I will
Three.
I guess Friar will go to the bow and start looking that way.
Me
Oh,
rolled a
has
3.
Has it been a long rest since our mimic fight?
Yeah.
He slept. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll give everyone a long
Death
rest.
button.
Oh, kind.
Diego got a 21.
21.
21.
21.
Boy got fucking binoculars.
Listen, I know we were talking about abs earlier, and I haven't flexed this on you guys, but I only need 4 hours of sleep, so you guys just don't witness the intense regimen I have each morning. And I want you to
Oh,
know
damn,
I'm
look at you
absolutely
go.
shredded under this fucking
Is
We're
this
gonna-
Mashal?
we're gonna have a flex off me and little orc.
Fryer got a 14. So, Thrawn is staring out at the sea straight down, like 2 feet in front of the boat.
I don't see nothing yet.
Keep looking. It's going good.
Fryer, you're looking around, but you can't quite see anything through the dense fog. Diego, you can see to your starboard side, to your front and starboard side. There's a current happening. The fog is being displaced.
He'll say, "Huh? You don't see that every day."
Sorry, I forgot to say I got a dirty 20.
You would also see the fog to the side, just kind of swirling.
You said what side of the boat was that?
Starboard.
Starboard.
Right.
Okay. I believe that might be an indicator of where we need to be going.
What? I've been
This- the-
indicators.
Yep.
You did it, buddy.
Alligators off to
No.
that side.
Indicators. It basically means that it's showing us where we should probably be going.
Who
Yes.
is?
Oh, okay. Everyone, please, everyone, look this way. Look this way. Thrawn, this way. I am going to say port or starboard, and I need you all to go to those sides as fast as possible when I call them out.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Can you remind us which one is which?
He just sits there and goes, port, starboard.
Points.
Or starboard. Okay.
Yeah. Right side of the ship, port. Right side of the ship, fuck, I did that wrong.
Oh no.
Right side is starboard, left side is port.
Barbard.
You ruined it. I will never
Short.
remember now.
Barbard.
Right side,
Short.
starboard.
Left is port, right is starboard.
To remember,
bow is
remember,
front, stern
port
is ass.
and left have the same number of letters in it.
I don't
Yes,
know how
that's
to
the
spell
easiest
those
way.
Yeah, I'm
words.
still gonna forget that. Thrawn, you could just follow us. Just wherever we go, you go.
I have to re-verify. Left is starboard and right is
No,
port.
no.
Opposite.
Left is port, right is starboard. Oh my God, we're going to die.
I'm gonna love it when he goes,
It's gonna turn
everyone
the
to
boat apart.
port, and we all run to the stern.
Okay, left
We're
is
gonna
port, right
capsize
is starboard.
so fast.
Yes.
Which way's
Yes,
left?
left is port, right is starboard.
Which one's
Um,
left?
It's
A grumble as
what hand
Ink
do you
walks
what hand
to the
do you
front.
use to kill people.
Just follow my lead.
Right.
And he goes, and he's not quite on the bow. He's a bit back, and he goes, "Everyone behind me, looking forward, follow my back, and we will make it through this perfectly fine." I'm losing the deepness of it, by the way. I can't do that.
Thrawn
Okay.
gets
You got-
right
You got
behind
the
Ink.
cadence, though.
Like
You've got the
racing.
Yeah.
cadence really well.
Thrawn stands right behind Ink.
Ron, I'm going to need you to take a step back.
You said to follow you.
I did, but your groin's touching my ass. Please take a step back.
He takes a step back and nothing changes.
Well done.
Something is wrong.
He's a big boy, yeah?
Ink just takes one farther step forward. All right. Follow me. As you get closer to this cyclone, this is what you see, everyone. I'm going to get you there. Then I'm going to post it for Andy.
Oh my!
Dang.
Oh my!
What the
That's a-
fuck is
That's a lot
that?
to look
Okay.
at.
Spirals.
That's cool as fuck.
Thrawn
I'm
is
getting it.
scared.
Yes.
Thrawn is fucking trembling.
If it's
We
too
see
much to
that.
copy paste, you can just describe it and I'll go all this.
Oh, it's
Too much
so
to-
much better if it's a copy paste.
Diego, there's,
Alright,
a
it
grin,
works
there's
too.
a grin.
It just
spreading
takes
on
me half
Diego's
second.
face. His eyes are getting
Where
real
is
wide.
it? Oh.
Bitch, this wasn't a download. I picked on an image.
Uh-oh.
Copy image.
That's a JFIF.
Shouldn't have been a fucking whatever that was.
What's a JFIF?
The type of peanut
I've
butter.
never heard of a J. I'll click it, see if something happens.
No,
Something happened.
no.
It's a type of what now? Mercy?
Peanut butter.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
a
like
big?
peanut
Is it a big?
It's a
is
big
it
green
leaf
swirl.
circle?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see that. All right.
I don't.
Oh, they disappeared.
I
Where'd
got
they
you.
go?
I got you. I'm just gonna
Did you-
go
wait,
to
did
It's
you
the
get it?
roll 20 background,
I did.
Mercy.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to the saved images I have and grab it from there.
It's currently in roll
Oh.
20.
I was looking all over Discord.
This is for Andy. Everyone else can just look at their roll 20. Are you in roll 20?
Okay, you can hang out with me on
Yeah.
Discord too. My own little. Yay! I've
I
got
so
the
many
hinder
tabs,
theater
dog. I don't
theater of
know.
the mind, guys. Listen, theater of the mind.
As we were having that conversation about starboard and port, Diego will have started securing a rope around his waist as well as to the side of a boat. 50 feet, so he should be able to
Lifeline?
move.
Thrawn
basically.
sees us, secures a rope from him to Diego.
Fryer sees that he did that, assumes he knows what he's doing, and begins to do the same thing.
Excellent.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna
It's
be.
going to be a rough ride. I get you.
oh.
Oh.
Where are you grabbing the rope, Sir Friar and Sir Thrawn? Actually, no. Thrawn, roll
Wherever
a
he grabbed the rope.
Thrawn, roll a initiative, insight check to see where you grab the rope. Diego, insight check to see where you grab the rope, and I'll throw an insight check for
Natural
Prior to see
where-
20.
What is it, mimic-ass rope?
I want to
Nah.
try to make sure that I have enough room to be able to run to both port and starboard.
2 barbarians and 1 Diego.
I rolled a nat 20. I own
Fire's
this
not
rope.
That dumb.
yes. Thrawn, you use the rope. You had successfully killed a
Oh wait, do
A
I not
mimic,
have rope on me?
use.
Yeah.
Do you have rope? Let me see if you have rope.
Diego on the
You
other
have
hand,
50 foot of hemp rope. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
rolled a 7.
So, Friar, how do you attach yourself? Are you attaching yourself to the ship, or are you following Thrawn and attaching yourself to Diego?
Oh, what the fuck? No, I'm attaching myself to the central mast in the middle. So
I'm just
Fryer's
attached
not
to
like
Diego.
not like
Yeah,
super
that's
smart,
a
but he's
smart
not
idea.
an idiot.
I just didn't know what you were doing. I didn't know if we were having a
No,
clacker situation here.
Clacker.
Quick
No, he's
word from
Hang it to
Brandon.
the center.
He may or may not show up. He did have a diabetic episode.
Oh
So-
crap!
Oh no!
That's what's going on with him, letting y'all know.
Hope he's doing well.
Shit.
Sucks, dude.
So
It's pretty bad.
he said it just depends on how he feels in like the next half hour to an hour.
Okay.
Has anyone heard from Raceland? Because Raceland told us 9:40.
It's going to
10:20.
be 10:30.
Oh, okay.
Okay. He didn't tell me that. I just know how Raceland math works.
Yes.
So you see this giant thing. That's a top-down view, of course. And it just looks like this giant swirling mass. Bonsai and the rest of the crew hold on tight, and he goes, "Okay,
Oh fuck!
don't worry. We probably won't die." And then just
Diego's getting
hard turns into it. And you hit the peak, and the ship goes out, and it's up for a second before it just like into like a half pipe fucking down and go.
Holy shit!
And
3 of these party members secured with lifelines, or was everyone else just hoping gravity works in their
They're
fucking
just
favor?
free balling it, dude.
If I fall off, Diego's got 2 pulls both ways on him.
I've got this. I'm not worried about it.
you go over the top, and at that point, I need everyone to give me a strength check.
Oh, I'm pretty good at these.
I don't got
Oh,
this
Lord.
anymore. You better be good at these.
I'm so good at these.
27.
Okay, not bad, not bad. All right,
Get someone real Friar.
I got a 16.
2.
Oh.
Friar rolled a 9.
What?
4?
What?
Oh.
What's my plus to strength?
6.
Would you roll 2?
He rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3. Oh wait, no, you haven't.
Someone.
I'm sorry. You have a plus 8. So you rolled you rolled an 11.
Can I?
Someone else
use-
roll for Friar. Johnny got
While
the bad dice.
While I see Friar kind of stumbling, can I use a flash of genius to give him a +4?
You gonna need that yourself.
You gonna need
Mercy.
I don't think
I'm gonna
I
fail
think I'm
anyway.
good.
I'm at
that's
2. Even if I get the flash, like there's.
All
no
right, yeah, you can.
hesitation. So
All right, so you give Friar the flash of
great.
genius. He's fine. Mercy, you had a 2. Coral, did you say 14 or a 4?
Oh, 16.
16. Okay. Everyone else, I'm going to say, made it. Hugo, what was yours?
6.
6. Okay. As the ship crests and falls, everyone else has a good grip on a railing or a rope or somebody else, except for Mercy and Hugo.
I was 100% just standing back doing this.
Yeah.
It's like, well, shit.
Like this, it comes off. Your feet go off the ground, and you are launched back towards the back railing of the ship, where I'm going to need a deck save now from Hugo. Mercy, you were on the main deck, which means you're flying back towards the cabin.
okay,
I'm going to need a deck save from you as well.
okay.
Are either of them within range?
I was gonna ask
Friar's
the
gonna try
same
and
thing.
save if anyone's flying by him or near him.
Same.
Is there anyone close enough to Friar you can like reach to try and grab or
All
prevent
right,
from flying off?
Thrawn and Thrawn, no, they're not close enough to you. Friar, you can do a saving throw. Who wants to roll for Friar since I've been excommunicated?
I can roll for
You've been
him.
cut off. I didn't hear what you
Give me a
said.
second.
You got 2 bad dice.
He's got a nat 20 plus whatever his stuff is.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Who do I catch? Both of them?
Hugo's
I don't know,
gonna
it's
be
close.
kind of hard.
Okay, Friar's harder.
Well, no, I mean he's just like he wasn't he up top.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
And
Hugo. I don't know where.
I got a 6
So-
again.
So, Friar is on the main deck, so he catches a flying Mercy as
Okay.
it's going back towards
Alright.
the back. I got to
Just say,
roll
oop, gotcha.
to see if someone else gets their shit.
How's Go-Go looking?
Hugo, you go flying back, just in this pose the entire time as you go, just not changed it.
Let it move.
You go
Where
to the
would
back.
you go?
He was on the poop deck, at the top by the wheel.
Like the.
He
Oh,
was using magic to add wind to the sails, so his hands are up, basically in like a touchdown symbol, and
poor
he's just
buddy.
like falling backward.
He didn't have a chance.
He straight up
So,
said, Jesus,
I gotta-
take the wheel.
I got a 6 on that deck save, which I'm assuming that means I'm going overboard. So I'm 100% gonna burn one of my misty steps to get back on the ship and grab something.
Yes, you go back, and the way the ship angles and the way you are, you just pass right over the rail, like you're doing like a back, like the Olympic back height jump, right over that rail before
As
you
soon as I
misty.
realize I'm gone, like, oh shit.
As soon as Mercy gets her feet back under her, can I cast Spider Climb to kind of stick to the
Yes, you can.
a little bit? Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that.
All right.
I don't know
Um,
that I can do anything but hold on to something, so I'm gonna hold on to something.
All right. The ship is now plunging down, doing a full spiral as you go on the outside, just full tilt to it. And this is where you hear Banzai yell for the first time, starboard. Ink quickly jumps into the action, going to the right. I need everyone else to roll a dexterity check.
It's not even a problem. I got this.
How does that work for me hanging off the back of the ship?
For you, are you hanging off the back railing, or did you land? Like, what'd you do? Where'd you land? Because you're within 30 feet. Did you just
Depending on
get?
how you wanted to roll that? I rolled a 6 on that deck save, so I could have been every bit of 30 feet and barely got back. Like, I don't know how you wanted to play that.
I will give you on the ship. You had in 30 feet. You would have the top deck, and then like the crew quarters underneath that top deck, and then that would be your range for where you could misty step back.
Okay, then yeah.
Oh,
All
wait
right,
a minute.
then
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'll go starboard.
I hope you rolled real good, Diego.
Instead of,
Otherwise,
was
you
it
might
a
get
dex
pulled.
check or a save?
I was doing dex check.
Just the modifier. No skill or anything.
13.
Oh, rolling? Oh,
It's not
okay.
really a decent roll. I got a 19.
Wait, are we
Okay.
rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, I can roll.
Okay, hang on.
first.
I'm gonna try this dice thing. Well, yeah, no, you probably should because it's really bright now that I've opened it. Like it's stupid bright. Oh my god, I can't have that.
I don't know. Do you
Never
still
mind.
want Johnny rolling for you, or do you want someone else to do it? Because I don't
You
have
don't
your
want
info.
me to roll
but-
this one, buddy.
Tell you what, Andy, I will actually grab your dice and stop using my curse dice.
There you
Which
go.
set do you want?
Okay. The blue black one.
The fucking buried one. All right.
I mean, grab whatever. Grab whatever dice.
No, I got him. I got the 20. That's all I need right now.
Alright.
All right, you got an 18. You're good.
Hell yeah. All right.
Okay, so let's go through everyone's. So I heard Hugo got a 19, Briar got a 18. Coral, what'd you get?
13.
13. Diego?
Control 20 for a 25.
20 something?
I'm sorry, natural 20 for a 25.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Thrawn?
I don't
sorry.
want to tell you.
Mercy got 11, but you have your spider climb,
I
right?
got a
Yeah.
10.
You got a 10.
No.
All right. So at the starboard call, all of you jump to the right side of the ship holding on tight, except for Thrawn, who goes left.
Oh, Jesus, Thrawn.
Perfect form.
He said starboard.
It's all starboard.
Uh,
to
so-
I
him.
thought he was dick to ass with ink.
Yeah, he should have been. So you all dive starboard. Thrawn dives left, so the ship kind of like does one of these motions where it rocks towards where Thrawn hit before you finally get back into the center. You're whizzing past, leaves are blowing past you. What would be in a water sea, like water hitting the deck, it's bits of branches are coming up and like just getting close to y'all.
I'm absolutely getting fucking
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
Hey,
This is
it's
the
Ink.
guy we needed.
I'm
for this.
absolutely getting pelted with branches on the wrong
Yes.
side. Just pop, 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 pop.
You are just getting slammed with branches as we're plummeting through the forest. Yeah, in this cyclone. Ink, welcome.
Okay.
To catch you up, we have picked up Friar Sand. We have ventured to the cyclone, and we have just entered it.
Oh, gotcha.
During this, we're doing a mechanic. Bonsai is going to yell at port or starboard, and it's your job to go port or starboard when he yells that.
Thrown went the wrong way.
Following Ink's lead because no one else
Yeah.
knows how boats work.
I think he knows left or right. He's frozen right now, so I can't tell if he's confirming or denying anything.
Or have we just met? Oh, shit.
We just started plummeting down this, so that was the first dodge.
Hmm.
I almost died.
And yeah, Hugo almost fell off the back.
My
But
internet is shit, apparently.
I tied myself to one of the most dexterous people on the boat, just in case.
Hey, did Diego get tied to? Is that actually what happened?
Yeah, I tied
Yeah.
myself
Oh.
to Diego, who was then tied to the boat.
So him going left and me
That's-
going right. I mean, it's a good thing I did get a natural 20 for that because
yeah,
you probably would have drugged me with you.
yeah, your nat 20 got you over there, hooked your arm on the railing, and stopped him from like diving
Saved
overboard on
my
the left
life.
side. But Thrawn, you are getting pelted with branches as they come in.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone else is holding the railing to the right side on the starboard side of the ship.
Oh, fuck. Another bitch.
As you're doing a spiral going down there, and at this point you hear Bonsai yell, "Port!" Everyone, a
I
dex
will
check.
immediately yell to Thrawn, "Stay!" if he's on the deck.
Can I get advantage because he told me to stay?
I will give you advantage because he told you to stay.
Oh, good, because that was a nat 1.
We're doing another another dex check.
I'm just getting like
I rolled a 10 again.
like a snow globe. Ah!
Deck or deck saving throw?
A dex check.
I rolled the same number.
The difference? This is because I asked that earlier.
Well, a dex check is just basically whatever your dex modifier is plus your a d20. A dex saving throw can add proficiency into there, which will make it like a +8 sometimes. That's the difference, as I understand it, between a dex saving throw and a dex check.
Yeah.
Because my
No,
check
that's
is
all right.
+2, but my save is +3.
Yeah.
So did Thrawn get 2 nat 1s in a row?
Did Thrawn get 2 nat 1s in a row?
I got a nat 1, rolled again with my advantage, and got a fucking 10 again.
Yay.
Better than a nat 1.
Better than that one. That one would have sent him. Grayson needs to go smack AT&T to get this fucking shit working.
He gone.
Shadow Wizard Money Game.
He's gonna hit
All
me.
right. 11 or higher, which I think is everyone besides Thrawn.
Diego. Yeah.
I got an 11.
I got a 5.
Wonderful.
21.
21. On the calling a port side, the majority of the party goes to the left side. Thrawn gets up to run to the starboard side before he is clotheslined by Diego to stay in place.
Right. No.
And Mercy, you have the spider climb, but you're
Yeah.
currently just like terrified, clinging onto the banister of the ship, like full on, like arms and legs bear hugging this banister.
Never moved so fast.
You keep going down, and at this point, you break through the tree leaves, and you are free falling.
What?
And give me a strength saving throw this time
Yikes.
To hold on.
to hold on.
I'm just gonna let the rope go. I'm not
That
gonna let the rope
works.
go, but I'm just gonna let the rope do its job. Do exactly. what
I'll also take. Well, it's a strength saving throw, but I'll also take athletics checks, which I think will be roughly the same, anyways.
Will
Athletics
I
check,
need
anyway.
to do that with spider climb? I'm not sure. Is that how it works? Are you?
Aren't you sneaky?
For your spider climb, no.
Alright, I'm gonna start rolling manual dice because Roll20 fucking me up. Or this
Never
place is
choose
fucking-
roll 20 dice. It's the worst one. Do you hear that, people of YouTube? Never use fucking roll 20, like D&D Beyond's roll 20. Like, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Real dice
Awful.
are nothing. Real dice are
Sandy's
nothing.
gonna
Dice too.
I use them.
take
all the
his
time.
spade and like slam it into the if he can't slam it into the deck as a way to like anchor himself to the deck.
Okay.
He still has the rope on him, but he's gonna bam.
Yeah, you got a dirty 20, so you take your shovel and just plant it in the deck, making a nice hole, but
Yeah,
keeping
there you
yourself
go.
solid. Coral, what did you get?
I got a. Okay, where'd it go? 13?
This dice.
Yes.
Okay.
This dice likes me.
Is Sandy pretty like he's good? He feels pretty confident. He's stuck there.
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna say, "Grab to me if you can't grab a rail." He's gonna say while he's
She's
anchored
gonna
in
go
there.
for it.
She's going for it. Okay. Hugo, what'd you get?
2.
Dosses. Okay. Diego, you're letting the rope handle you.
Yeah, I'm just.
Thrawn, what are you doing?
Just
I rolled a
let it fly.
25, so Diego's letting Thrawn handle that ass.
That works too. That's fine. As long as someone's handling Diego.
Diego, you're sitting there held by 3 like rope things, kind of like Chris Angeling, as the ship falls.
Yes.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
Hugo, you let go of the ship and you start passing the rigging. Give me another deck. Give me another deck saving throw.
Is he passing Fryer this time? I can try again.
He went straight up. He went straight up.
Oh shit! Okay.
I am light as a feather.
He's on the very back of the boat too, so no
Oh,
one's near
thank God.
him.
Let's go. Dirty 20.
So he's nowhere near me. Damn.
You go flying up and just catch yourself on a bit of the rigging, just barely.
God,
What a terrifying place to be.
Right as the ship splashes down, and a shocking, juddering boosh, and you find yourselves here.
Roll for whiplash damage.
Oh shoot.
What? Thrawn's gonna kind of set himself.
Yeah, honestly,
Where's
I
the
ripped my arm
restroom?
off just from the splash.
Where's the
Does that mean like
restroom is?
Hugo and Diego are gonna come like belly flopping onto the deck?
Oh,
Oh,
Motherfucker.
it up?
It's okay, I can click it.
Okay.
Are we actually in water? Legit water?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a world!
I just untie myself from Diego and start waddling to go under the ship and find the bathroom. Shit myself.
They could belly flop in the water and be fine.
Mercy's like full on koala'd onto one of like the banisters.
Hugo, with the juddering landing that happened, you hold onto the rope for a bit moment, then fall and land and suffer 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
God,
God.
that's a brutal fall. That's a quarter of my HP.
So how much health do we have? How much health does Sand have?
Fuck
Oh,
done.
shit.
He's a wizard. You're a barbarian.
10 damages.
He's
A
squishy.
strong wind kills him.
Oh, he's a wizard.
Yeah, we got a lot of health, me and you.
Diego, you
likes
were in a
action.
more presentable position, and
woof
your
of
years of
excitement.
swashbuckling and skill allows you to land on your feet.
Fucking roll.
You're welcome, Diego. Gotta go wipe me ass.
What a rush.
I love this image of the thing hits, everyone on the boat kind of slumps, this elf goes swap, and then this fucking like rapier wielding dude just goes, oh, like nothing happened.
Like, I'm talking
Feels
superhero land
so
too. Like
amazing
he's
every time. I mean,
he superhero land, one knee down, fist on ground, like
yeah,
the
for
whole pose.
The 3-point landing.
I'm
Fuck
assuming
yeah.
Diego's a rogue. He looked roguish to me. Is he not?
Oh, that's for me to know and you to find out.
Oh, well,
I don't even know
Coral.
what he is yet.
Coral, during
Okay,
this
I know.
fall, when Sandy yelled, grab onto me, you did. You grabbed onto him tight, and you're perfectly fine from this. You didn't go off the ground. You didn't fly almost to the sky. You were right there and took the landing fairly well.
I was braced. What about me? Like, I was very braced.
You're fine. You were on the ground. The only reason Hugo got hurt is because he was at the top of the rigging when the boat landed.
Up in the
The image
sky.
of me just crashing on my face.
Damn.
It's just, the Superman land of Diego, and then whack right next to him.
And then the
Fucking
entire
elf
crew's like, ooh.
There's just a Hugo-shaped print in the wood. Just like,
Was that the outcome of the last roll, or do I need to roll again?
think there was one more.
No, I do need a strength check from you.
Strength. That's definitely my strong suit.
Oh, I
Same,
said
buddy.
saving throw. It was saving throw.
Oh, saving throw.
Yeah.
That's so much better. That is so much better. That'll be a dirty 20.
He
then.
said you could use athletics if you wanted to, right?
It's usually the same.
Yeah, it'll be the same. Because the difference is like a check is just your raw score versus adding your proficiency bonus. That's the only difference. So that's why I was like, but yeah, so that'll be a dirty 20 strength check for me.
All right. Ink, you're at the front of the bow of this ship, and you just hold on tight, land perfectly fine. To you, this has been a successful maneuver. You haven't turned around yet.
Oh, good.
But you do hear the very loud from the...
Does it sound... Does it sound like metal is clanging into the ground? Like, do I think Mercy has now slammed into anything?
No.
Then I don't turn around and I go, well, everybody, it seems we've made a pretty good entrance.
I still need
Diego called back. Indeed we did, Ink. This was perfect. I could not have asked for a better maneuver.
I still need to find a bathroom.
Thank you for your help.
Yes, the bathroom
He's gonna
is
stand up.
all around you, just off the ship.
Literally
I
just drop trow
already
and go.
used the bathroom. I just need to clean my loincloth.
Oh.
That is when Ink will turn around.
And you just see him, he's like that weird, awkward, like, bent spread leg pose. He's like waddling around.
Walking like you're the new sheriff in town.
Yeah.
You see Mercy, Mercy sticks her head out of the banister, throws her cloak over her head, creak. You hear a creak and then a.
Throwing shit himself, Mercy puke.
Then Hugo's just laid out on the floor.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
just,
not getting that for a minute.
As
I'll just-
Hugo
I'll just-
moves, yeah.
I'll just walk past Hugo. And just all the way to, just kind of like, as I'm walking. Like, good way to earn your sea legs there. Hey, Bonsai, does that mean we're a little close here now? Not gonna end up stuffed filled with arrows or the like?
Hopefully, keep your eyes trained. This is their dock, which means they know we're here. Which means just let's try this friendly.
You mean
Okay.
I'll take a
puking
look
in their dock?
around.
How many-
Yes, you are.
Yeah, can I take a look around and see if I notice anything?
Yeah, go ahead. Take a look around.
So
Give
just
me
finds
a.
the closest thing to wipe his ass with and then grips his axe and is ready.
Friar's gonna unlodge his shovel and then just do a casual glance around
Just
at
be
everybody,
like,
make sure no one's critically
Scoot
hurt.
around the deck like a dog.
Just scooting around the deck.
30.
Okay. As you look around, you can see other ships, small crafts are in this same area you are. You can see that there is, basically just a bunch of hidden from most people, but because of you, you can tell soldiers moving around and taking positions around this dock, around this this pond that you're basically in.
Ink will just kind of. Well, I'd go ahead and begin with the piece, and I'll just raise my hands and be like, "Here I am."
Thrawn still holds his axe and just stares.
Hey, Thrawn, how about you put the axe down,
We're going
or
to
at
do
least
this
on your
diplomatically.
back?
Friar sees that what Ink's doing, and because Ink is dragon and Friar trusts dragons, he's just going to follow Ink's lead.
Thrawn
Yeah,
Thrawn
good,
just puts
thank
his
you.
hands back here and holds the axe behind his back.
Oh no.
Just don't worry, guys. I was a member of the guard before I got kicked out. I'm sure I know someone out here will be fine.
That's
It'll be
what I'm
fine.
afraid of.
You got kicked out.
And it's that point where a rock goes flying and just slaps Bonsai in the back of the head hard.
Oh!
Let it happen.
Did we have a chance to stop that from happening?
No.
Definitely will.
He got hit.
Someone's got the
Um,
from down there.
And you see on the shore this the man who threw that rock.
At least
And they-
through it, it wasn't a sling.
Catapult.
Fucking damn
Yeah.
Goliath, him. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Briar's gonna be like,
Hold on.
perhaps our friend is not as friend as we thought.
Yeah,
No,
kinda
no,
got that
it's-
when he said
it's-
he was kicked out.
God damn it. Bonsai's still awake. He's still talking. Oh, god damn it. Did I?
Delete things.
You alright there, buddy?
I forgot how to get to my saved ones.
What's happening?
Well, you see our friend Bonsai here. He just got hit in the head with a rock.
It was hilarious.
I don't think.
He just unplugged his microphone.
I did. Indeed.
Watched
That's
watched
exactly
it
what
click
happened.
off.
He's just mid talk and just, God damn it.
There's always that face too when you do it where you're like, just
Shit.
motherfucker. I do it all the time too.
Hold on. I made too many joke ones, and when image I needed from the AI generator is now gone, so I have to
Well, I just
find out where.
I just put up for the YouTube like the sexy Samoan man.
No, I had an image. I'll find
You're
it.
welcome, YouTube.
Yeah. It's like Momoa, but if he was way cooler.
So The Rock.
Yeah. But with long hair. Like the Scorpion King.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Very specifically right after his transformation, when his face was really well.
Oh my god, it was so
What the
bad.
fuck?
That sailing gif you posted earlier. That's pretty
Fucking
much
dating
exactly.
all of our asses right now, this guy. How old are you? I don't know. I remember when the Scorpion King came to theaters.
I remember when we thought that was good CGI.
I was old enough to go and see it in theaters when it came out.
Dude,
Shit.
terrible.
I mean, I think when did
You
it-
had to be
hold
on the precipice. Our age isn't that different.
You're so old.
Don't even talk to me about that.
Are we talking about the
Scorpion
mummy?
King and
I got him.
No, this
Yeah.
Scorpion King, the
Oh,
actual.
Monkey King just came out.
The actual
too.
movie?
I got
not-
it.
made a
Yes, I want to see that so bad.
What the? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I could see it in theaters.
Yeah.
Didn't see it in theaters. I don't think I've actually seen the movie the whole way through.
That's the guy that threw the
No.
rock.
That's the guy who threw rock.
Where's he
You
at?
hear? He's on the shore, and he goes, Bonsai, I thought I told you don't come back.
I meant what channel's the picture in.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's use a plug.
Friendship is power.
Okay.
Friendship is power.
Okay.
Okay, that guy. I was just like, I looked at him like a pug through a rock.
Oh, okay.
Is that a scar on his face, or is that just AI bugging?
That's a scar on his face.
Okay.
I was trying to throw it up for the YouTube, and you're just like, he's on the shore. I'm like, no shit.
I'm sorry, it's hard to tell who you're asking, me or the fucking characters. So you see the man standing on the shore, saying like, I thought I told you not to return. When you're exiled, that means you don't get to come back home, Bonsai. Bonsai kind of goes, oh fuck, Uncle, how you doing? How's mom? Why are you here?
Briar's gonna mutter, he goes, oh, I know this feeling.
This whole scene that's happening, Thrawn's face just goes into like sadness.
Link's just kind of like,
Hugo's on the ground like, I thought you said you got kicked out.
It did. Exile. Same thing. Hey, so
in the way, yes, I suppose.
I got reason to be here. Trust me, I got reason to be here. I got an important message for you, for all of Aubermortem. It's gonna help you. You'll definitely forgive me. It's gonna work out fine. To which he snaps his fingers, and a bunch of guards come. Rappelling from the tree line and land on the deck. Swords are quickly drawn and pointed at Bonsai, and that's roughly about it. The rest of you kind of like hands on sword. They're near you, but Bonsai's the only one where they're actually having any kind of threats of intimidation.
I would just
Hugo-
like to go on the record to say that I don't really know this guy, so
You better get
Friar-
that sword out
Friar's
my
gonna say-
face before something bad
Friar
happens.
says to Bonsai, "Man, it must have been a really nice vase you broke." That's the whole reason he got
What?
kicked out.
Oh yeah. Hugo, the guard who's by you is just kind of prodding you with his foot to see if you're alive.
I'm on my back just looking at him.
Oh,
It's
Raceland,
just
were you here for that?
yes,
So
I
that
caught
face-
the tail end of that. Yeah.
Okay.
This
face
motherfucker
planting,
walked
Hugo.
right past me and laughed at me.
Yep. Yes, I did.
Oh, that's right.
Like, Thrawn's fairly aggressive. He's just like, you better get that fucking sword out my face before I fuck you up.
Hey,
Friar's gonna
Ron,
take a prepared
should
just
stand.
relax. It'll all work out if we just
Calm
Just
down,
don't-
boys.
I'll
doing
put
the
me
thing.
axe away, but they ain't taking it.
That's fine.
Fine. We'll get to the bottom of this. Come willingly, or be taken. Choice is yours.
I mean,
I would always like to
big
come
fella's
willingly,
act.
to be perfectly honest. I mean, that's, you know.
yeah. I mean, as long as we don't take the big fella's axe, I think we're probably all copacetic with coming willingly.
Thrawn is still laughing from when they said come willingly or they'll take you.
Yeah.
He's just cackling.
The ship is ropes are attached to the front, and it's pulled into an actual dock. And you are all kind of led off the side of the ship, up through there, and up to what appears to be a tree trunk that then gets, with a sway of his hand with a stone in it, reverts to show to be a archway and a door with a gate for which you to enter. You all taken through what is essentially a guardhouse,
Not an arch.
and you are placed in interrogation rooms by yourselves,
Separate.
separate.
Do we still have our weapons?
Yes, you still have your weapons. Only Bonsai is getting the very rough greeting, as well as one other of your party who is not present. Drowsy is receiving a very unwelcoming hello.
This makes
Man.
sense.
Oh.
Okay.
This
all right.
tracks.
Yes.
Are we
I'm
aware
sure
of
he
this?
I am sure at least one of the counts of what was it? Late late child payments.
yeah.
God. One of the 86 counts of unpaid child support.
Yeah, I'm sure at
yeah,
least
yeah.
one of them are from this place. Even though it's impossible to find, I'm almost positive Drowdy's been here.
Yeah, that's how that boy works.
My boy's been to the Feywild, like he's been here.
Has it fade you?
No, he would have been there when he came.
You are all separated into your own individual rooms, and you are asked simple questions. Why are you here? Why are you traveling with this man? Why are you trying to sneak into our territory?
I would answer my dude and be like, so why am I here? Well, kind of to warn the Arboretum of the Veridi Mare plan. And I guess that kind of answers all three, but I work for, and I'll pull my amulet, the Red Stag Skull, out. and kind of, in a way, trying to protect Arbamortem, but things have kind of gone wrong. So here we are.
The Bonsai's uncle stares at the pendant you pull out, looks you in the eyes, and back down at the pendant. Wait here. And he gets up and leaves.
Like I have a choice with the way.
Zolthron does the whole time he's in his room, just stares at whoever's in there.
Yeah, the guard in front of you has asked these questions. You've said nothing.
Just death stare.
All right, gets up and
So did
leaves.
Okay, so we're going to each person.
We are going
When
to
he-
each person.
When he leaves.
Just uncultured. And the door is closed. The next one walks in and sits down in front of Coral and asks you the same questions.
Oh, I'm here. Well, me personally or all of us together?
I'll take both if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. Well, personally, I'm actually up here to find my master. He actually taught me how to make a katana. Actually, it's this right here. Doesn't it look like super cool and shiny? Like, isn't it just awesome? She just goes straight into.
I am now
And the whole
remembering
time
what
she's just going to
Coral
be now
is.
talking about katanas and making katanas.
Yes, when you grab the katana, he kind of like gestures towards his blade, but once he realizes you're not attacking and just gesturing with it, he sits there, and that conversation happens for a while with not much progress being made. We'll then jump into Diego.
Why am I
This
here?
time, it is once again
Sorry.
Bonsai's uncle who walks into yours and sits down and asks you the three questions.
Why am I here? Well, for fun and adventure, you see. I am, what you would say, it's an adrenaline junkie of sorts. And, well, that fall from the top was just tops. I'll tell you. So,
Yes, it's a
why am
bit
I?
more smooth when you're invited.
I bet. Why am I traveling with the blue-haired man? I don't know. He seemed like a fun guy, and I just sort of showed up and helped out. What was the third question? I'm so sorry.
What I say was,
Why are you trying to sneak into our territory?
yes, why are you trying to sneak into Alvamortem?
I guess there's a conflict coming, and this is what I've gleaned. I really haven't asked very many questions about this whole thing. I'm just kind of here, and I guess there's like some conflict coming. Some people that you guys in this place don't like, or they don't like you, or something.
A hired hand. He gets up and leaves.
Goodbye.
At this point, Hugo, Thrawn's interrogator now enters your room.
What was
And
Thrawn
asks
the
you-
interrogator like again?
It's a generic guard.
Okay.
I'm just saying which one went where.
You just had a bad experience now, so.
So,
He asked the same three questions, or
same three questions. Why are you here? Why are you with this man? Why did you try to sneak into our home, our kingdom?
kind of with his hands like fingers folded across. He's just kind of looking down. And then with a voice that doesn't match at all. To be entirely fucking honest with you, lad, I got no idea. But in reality, it seems you have issues with Bonsai, not me. That's all I have to tell you.
Very well. And they get up to leave. No one comes for Friar Sand at this moment. The person who was supposed to be is still talking to Coral.
Got him.
I just want that to be known that Friar Sand sits for a not like a long ass time with no one coming in.
Cuts back to Cora, and that is the third time I met this man.
It is at this point that we're going to we'll have Bonsai's uncle walk in on Coral. Sorry, Mercy. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Coral, Mercy, what are you?
I
I'm
get
gonna
so
leave
confused.
Discord. I'm gonna leave Discord for a second, and then I'll be back.
All right.
And he asks the same 3 questions.
Same 3 questions.
Oh, okay. Wow. Where do I start? Well, for one, we're here as a warning, I guess. So, Viridian Marie. I mean, you know the Viridian Marie, or
Yes.
so there might have been somebody we knew who worked for the Viridian Marie named Kriya. You probably know them as Lyrics Kotra. They might have gotten their hands on a map that leads to your city. So we came here to try and head them off, I guess, and give you a heads up.
Leo Croca. How do you say
Lyrics,
it?
Kotra.
Lyrics Kotra.
Yeah, yeah.
Kotra. Lyrics Kotra has the map of Atlas and is now coming here, leading an army of the Viridian Marie.
That's the gist of it. Yes. And we're here to help if we can.
Where'd you get that pen?
Oh, this?
Yes.
Well, we killed somebody for it. What was the name of the person we killed? I forgot. He was the
Xavier, I believe. Let me pull up
Yeah.
his name.
It's been a long time since that battle.
Yeah, that was like
remember
third
exactly.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
That was Grand Wizard Xavier.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
Well, there was this Grand Wizard, and he threw it at me like a lightning bolt, but we took care of him, and you see, I have these gauntlets that and she'll like kind of crackle them a little bit, like, well, they use lightning, and the pin seemed to kind of help that a little bit, so I thought I would keep it. Is it important?
And maybe. Wait here.
Oh, I didn't answer your other question. Bonsai's great. Okay, bye.
He leaves. Perfect timing.
All right, sorry.
The same guard that talked to Hugo and
Oh man,
Thrawn
he's just getting a shaft today.
opens up yours and goes, "Oh, where's?" It doesn't matter. Close the door and goes, "Okay, have you been asked yet?"
Talking to me?
Yes.
He goes, he's back. No one's asked me anything. I've been sitting in a room for a long time.
Apologies. Someone was supposed to see you shortly, not this long. Cut back to Coral. Still going on. Guards just like, Cuts back to Friar. Why are you here? Why are you with this man? And why were you trying to sneak into our kingdom?
I am here because I am on a mission to slay demons, evil in this world. I am with this man, I assume Bonsai, because I'm helping other friends who are with him on whatever mission they're doing. Didn't feel like we were sneaking in the way we entered, and I didn't even know that's what we were doing. And he's going to look him dead in the face, super serious, and be like, are there any demons in this land? Like, super serious. Like, he's not fucking with you.
No.
He's gonna reach up, grab your arm, and pull you gently towards him and be like, you would tell me if there were demons in this land, yes?
Sir, I would kill them if there were demons in this land.
Excellent! You let me know if you see any demon, specifically one named Kriya. You'd let me know that if you saw one named Kriya, yes?
Sure. He kind of like tries to pry your hand off his arm. Sure.
He's-
Just
He's g-
wait here a bit longer. We're
it's a
almost
solemn.
done.
He's gonna let go and be like, "It's a solemn vow, then," and let you go.
And we go back to Coral, where Bonsai's uncle busts in and goes like, "We have enough. Stop talking to her." Oh, thank God, Captain.
Oh, okay, bye.
He says, "Oh, thank God."
Is she like? Are you like standing on the table now at this point? Like,
Going like he's learned so much about Coral, and too much has been learned. Soon, after they all leave, another about 15, 20, 30 minutes pass by before a different guard to each one of you opens up your individual interrogation room and says, right this way, follow us.
Don't mind if I do.
You are led through the halls of this jail, this guard thing. You see Bonsai sitting in a cell. So you go, "Oh, best of luck, guys. Yeah, I'll be here."
It's rough, buddy.
good luck.
Who are there? There's guards. Are we all together?
Yes, you're all walking together. You're also joined at this point by Ezekiel, Rachel, Ergo, and Vanya are back in the group with you as you continue to walk to there and are brought to a big kind of like conference room. And you are told to have a seat in one of the many chairs available.
Ron stands.
That's
Wants to
fine.
look around for the most
Diego's
authoritative
gonna
looking
pat Thrawn
person.
on the back.
The
not
guards
trouble
then
Thrawn.
go to form a perimeter of the room,
I don't like him.
and a set of doors on the far side open up. And out walks this man.
He's a man.
He's a man.
He's a man.
Now you're a man. A man,
He's a
man.
man.
Going to go as friendship is power.
Manny, man. Oh.
Fucking fuck!
Oh, jeez. Okay.
He walks out,
Kitty.
stands in front of you, and goes, "Hello, and welcome."
Ink kind of straightens a little bit.
Friar's suspicious of someone so adorned in red and looking horned.
So, I must ask, why are you here? Why are you using my visage? And he's staring right at Ink.
I'll kind of. Well,
What's a visage?
Face.
Rachel, and I'll kind of look over.
Yes. Hello, your greatness, your embassy. We are the group known as the Red Stag Skull. And he chuckles a little bit at this. You are you? Yes. We've donned your likeness in hopes of spreading your message and getting an audience with you. Well, I'm here. Did you want to tell me? So much, but the pressing matters now is the Arbor Mortem have the map of Atlas, and they're being led by a changeling named Kriya or Lyrics Kotra, and plan to attack Arbor Mortem.
Friar's ears perk up on that.
You may know lyrics so as I think they had a title, the Assassin or something like that. Used to fight in the old war, far before my time, back when the Vinnie Moray and the Arbor Mortem fought. Well, I have something of a vendetta against many of their ilk, and so I joined the Red Stag Skull to kind of enact some revenge a bit against the Verity Mare.
Did you ever serve upon the Ember Squall?
I did.
I know
Wow.
that name.
Are you the one they talk tales of? You the
Mm,
Crimson Scout?
The one insane? I am.
I remember that fight. I watched it from a distance. Some great piloting you did.
I was still just learning a bit, but
Yes.
what got my sea legs under me that fight. Unfortunately, also when I got tossed overboard, but hence why I kind of got attached to your likeness a bit and kind of the free thinking for folk like me.
Free thinkers and those who have been discriminated against are always welcome here. As long as they don't serve ulterior motives.
I'll kind
Now,
of
I will ask you,
subtly look over at Mercy a little bit.
You see her straighten her back a little bit at those words.
how you got that eye, another later Tate.
Oh, I should have asked that too.
Took it
shit.
from a rabbit.
Mm.
Diego goes, what?
When you say that, Bonsai's uncle asked out, "Is he dead?"
No, he's alive, he says proudly.
Friar's gonna be like, what a colorful adventure they've been on while I've been away.
Gathering Ink's reaction and Mercy's reaction is just like he should be dead, shouldn't he?
No.
Ink's just like very suddenly like.
It would have been wise.
Oh.
You.
Oh, well.
And he looks at Coral. He goes, Are you the one he told me of?
Are you talking about my master? Sensei? Have you seen him?
Not in some time, but I was told to look for a satyr who just never stopped talking.
Ink's like,
Sounds about right.
I'm beginning to think there's a reason he left.
And that sword is a very distinct one. One you can only learn in two places. Here, from your master. I recommend you visit the blacksmith shop while you're in town. He
Thank
looks
you.
over towards Hugo. Looks at you oddly. Goes, the younger brother.
Ooh, Hugo lore.
Hugo's
not
facial
know you-
expression does not change.
And you. Yes, you. The pirate in the back.
Can I,
What
how
brings
can
you
I be of
here?
service? What brings me here? Well, like I told the nice man, adventure, fun, excitement. Literally just a hired sword.
Oh, welcome.
Well, thank you. Very nice place you've got here.
Thank you. What of you, my orcish friend?
He
like
He just kind of
doesn't ask a
growls
lot
a
of
little bit.
questions or talk much. He's actually one of my favorite crew members.
Now remember, he said friend, Thrawn. Friend. Remember that.
They sound don't I? I don't like them.
Right.
it's an inside joke.
He steps towards Friar and says, "Ah, a servant." Bows. Welcome to the mortal realm.
Not of my own free will, but I'm here to slay demons, and specifically Kriya. And some of my friends know something. I'll need to touch base with him shortly.
Oh, he was
Yes.
telling the truth.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah. I think everybody's
I'm-
slightly surprised by this.
Diego's eyes get.
Goes
What?
right over Thrawn's head. Still thinks he's insane.
Yeah.
He steps in front of Ezekiel. Ezekiel gives him like the rock, like eyebrow rise,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Ah, very well," and just steps along, and gets right in front of Mercy, and goes, "Now where?" Reaches out and grabs and touches the pin. "Did you find this?"
Well, I told them that, gosh, I just thought it was a little. There was a wizard we fought. He was kind of.
Zavir.
That's the one. Well, he threw it at me, and it was a big lightning bolt, and then we took him down, and I noticed it kind of helped my gauntlets a little bit. She'll do the same thing. She'll crack them together, and it'll zap. And well, I thought I would just take it, I guess.
Well, it seems it has benefited you well. I'm glad you found my old pin. Tell
Oh.
me, does my old master live? Is he still trapped in my time bubble?
Nope. He's. Is it bad that
Oh.
he's dead? Because I think he's
No.
dead.
No,
Was
I was
that
young
the fight?
then. That's the wizard fight. I was
That's
young
okay,
then.
okay.
I wasn't quite ready to bloody my hands.
Do you want it back?
No,
If it was yours.
no. You can keep it. It seems it has unfortunately brought attention of my father to you.
Uh,
Avoid frisky animals, young champion.
I'm sorry. Who's your
Animals.
dad? And
Why?
frisky animal.
Who else? King of Olympus.
Oh my god, what?
Hold on
Oh,
just a second.
a lightning bolt. Okay. Wow.
Oh, alright.
Like bad attention, or was this his? Is that? Oh
It was
no.
a gift he left my mother. That was given to me. It helps one commune with him. I don't need it anymore.
Right.
It seems he's
Like,
chosen
obvious
you.
now.
Oh.
Hopefully he chooses you for fighting and not his other activities. Again, avoid farm animals.
Oh. Oh no. Okay.
Don't talk about the golem! Don't talk about the golem! Don't talk
It's
about the golem!
fighting, I think.
He steps in front of Vanya and goes, "You cannot come in. You must leave."
Oh.
She bows her head and says, "I understand." Good. The rest of you, come. Enjoy my city. Enjoy my kingdom. Let us prepare for the coming battles. He turns and walks out, leaving you and Bonsai's uncle as the last people in this room. Well, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm going to need you to return to your ship. With a bit of
What's going on?
regret and a bow, she goes, I know. She turns to you and goes, you remember when I told you about the deal I had made? The one that had burned my family?
No.
I remember.
I don't think we were
The
here for
gods
that,
didn't
I think.
answer me. Titans did.
Oh.
Oh.
I will wait for you on the ship.
Okay.
And
Is there anything you need me to get here?
we all run low on some food supplies, and I'm told they serve a brandy here that is just to die for.
Yeah?
I'll get it for you.
She puts her hand on your shoulders. Ink, go see the sights. Remember them well, and tell me in great detail when you return to the ship. I've wanted to see this place for a long time. Hurts to be turned away this close.
I understand, Captain.
Is there anything we can do? Anything we can say to them? I mean,
No. King just said, I am not welcome. You may try to persuade him, but...
That was the king.
Well, the story of the gods and the titans is not one of friendship or mercy. Enjoy the sights. Enjoy the city. Going to go do some repairs to the Fane's Folly. And without, she leaves out the door you came. Well, for the lot of you, just go. Let me.
Where? Drowsy. Did they let him go with us? Was
No,
he MIA?
Drowsy is not with you.
Gotcha.
Bonsai's not with us either, is he?
Nope, Bonsai's not with you.
Yeah, but we
I should've
passed Bonsai on our way, yeah.
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 That's right. That's right.
Was Drowsy with
Did we
Bonsai when we passed them, or is
He was not in the same cell. There are multiple cells.
Okay.
We don't know where Drowsy is at all.
Before we head out, mm, may I... Two questions. What
Yes.
should we call you?
I am Captain Shakar.
Shakar. Second question. Our friend, the half-drow gentleman,
Yes.
Drowsy. What is, was he gonna be joining us soon, or?
You must understand
Mm.
that any drow that tries to enter this city must go through a thorough investigation.
I do understand that. I just wanted to make sure.
Do
Well,
not
I mean,
worry. We don't believe in senseless death and executions.
Good.
that drow just, brought your city warning of impending doom.
And
Just
he's my
saying.
friend.
Yes, I understand. But
Prior
also we
says-
are thorough on his background check.
Due processes
I
are
cannot
necessary.
let him walk my city streets. He is It may be a bit
Friars-
unfair for us in this town, one that speaks of acceptance of all. But when you've been fighting a war for a few hundred years, you have to be careful.
And Mercy, look at it this way. We know Drowsy is good, but if you look at it this way, wouldn't Korea do some sort of tactic like this? Exactly like to gain trust and entrance? They're just trying to be thorough. Drowsy be all cleared and join us shortly. I'm sure.
They better not
They picked
hurt
him
him.
because he's different. And no,
Yeah,
I don't understand, but there's nothing we can do about it. So,
I agree with Metal Baby.
oh, I said, dang it.
Friar's gonna turn towards the captain guy and be like, "For what it's worth, I vouch for Drowsy. He's a friend of mine. He's just a little eccentric. Once you get past that, he's not. Well, he's still drowsy, but he's not a bad guy."
Seemed like a decent fellow.
I mean, unless you include the 86 counts.
My dragon friend, let us
Mercy like elbows.
think about what we're saying before we say it.
It's just, ugh. God. did I
It's, like,
not
it's
see
actually
this?
like she kicked the back of my knee, just my knee gives out a little bit. Just,
Oh, sorry. Okay.
The
I forget
Rhino
that one.
Ram.
you said that was Captain Shakar, right?
Shakar.
Shakar, okay.
Shakira.
Besides, if this guy's Zeus's kid, I think he understands that 86 counts is a low number.
Drowsy's almost a god.
Those are rookie numbers. Gotta bump those
You
numbers up.
gotta get
There are a
working.
few
Shoot.
animals in there, apparently. Lord.
What the
Frisky
fuck?
bunnies.
Zeus used to
Pretend to be
pretend
animals.
to be
yeah.
animals to.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bull, swan,
a
all
bull,
the fun
a
stuff.
swan. Oh yeah, ugh.
He's
Horny
at the
motherfucker.
planet itself.
I wonder if he
wouldn't put it
pretended to
past
be
the
a
man.
golem once.
Are we by ourselves now?
No, we're still with the
No,
uncle.
you're with him. I'm currently looking for the next slide. I didn't get that one ready.
Oh.
I was making Friar, so I
I'm just
couldn't.
gonna.
Holy shit. A Zeus
sorry.
champion. Whoa. That's
Yeah,
new
You know,
for
it's like
me.
we've had this Greek god theme going the whole time. It's like so obvious that was a Zeus item now, but until he
Yeah.
said that, I was like, oh,
Right,
I
right.
feel so stupid.
So
was like,
I
that-
knew the whole
Oh.
time I knew that like something was going on with it, and I figured that it was that, but I didn't know about the champion bit.
Yeah, well, and then like
Completely.
there's certain items that you look at and you're like, oh, for sure, like my eye, right? Like the eye of fates, like the 3 fates are like that's totally understandable, right? Like because that's their whole thing, and like, but that little pendant, like, oh man, it's so
I
good.
made sure to, and every now and again, I would mention it in there. That's like, oh, she's got a little pendant on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was just like,
Uh,
well, because technically Ink doesn't even know because that's before Ink joined you guys.
That's true.
So he doesn't. He's just always known you to have a pendant. Like,
Well,
I
no.
saw your hand up.
He's noticed that the pendant only has the same properties as the torch.
oh,
You're
I would've done that.
only your real eye sees it.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
So I don't want to
Forgot about
put
that.
anyone out.
I swear to God,
Yeah,
if I did
but-
not save this, I'm gonna lose my shit.
For those, there might be some of us among the group who might not completely caught everything that just happened or didn't understand it, and maybe for those we should explain it, you know, that what the fuck actually
Oh.
just happened.
Friar puts his hand on Thrawn's shoulders and he goes, "Demons, axe in head."
That's what just happened?
Oh,
No. That's all you need to think about.
Diego,
You're I can't.
you're
Yes,
doing
yes.
very good with the explaining things to Thrawn. Could
No,
you?
not me. Just maybe if someone didn't catch it all, you know, I
You're-
know what's
Oh,
going on.
Diego, would you recap for the one who didn't catch it all?
All ones,
We have been accepted into the city. We're citizens now.
but like, what
They are our
about
friends.
Drowsy?
Drowsy will be with us.
and
He'll be with us shortly.
Bomb Bomb.
Either pass me or don't, buddy.
They
Okay.
don't like Drowsy because he's a drow, and they're
Ooh.
being not great
Oh.
about it.
Oh, muscle mommy. Right. no. Well, see, she made a deal with something else that was not good for the city.
Too
so now-
complicated. She's going to repair the ship.
Oh. Now what about
Um,
oh fuck, what his name is? The one that was exiled.
Taking a
Unsure.
nap.
Don't care.
Why?
I care.
Why was he? We don't know. We don't know why he was exiled.
but
No.
Man, did no one ask? Did no
Yeah,
one ask why Bonsai was?
He started.
Oh, fuck.
We had other issues.
I
He told us
care.
he tried to start a coup.
My
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I
that's
care
right.
what
Yeah, he
happens
tried
to
to
Bonsai.
idiot.
Yeah, against his uncle or something.
yeah, my
that's right.
idiot of a nephew
I care what happens to him.
got prideful when he was in his 30s.
Are you gonna
Tried to
let him go
tried
though,
to
yeah?
become captain of the guard and start a small uprising with a few of his dumbass friends and destroyed a good bit of property.
I will
So
say
we exiled
that
him.
he came here to warn you, fully knowing that you guys probably wouldn't be happy to see him.
Yeah,
True.
I know.
So
Still
you're
a
gonna
dumbass.
so you're gonna let him go then, yeah?
I'm not going to kill my blood.
Good, because I
But
didn't
with
want
a
to kill
good
you.
heart, right?
Friar's gonna walk up and be like,
We
"So
should
the
probably
exile
keep
thing."
the threats at a minimum.
It wasn't a
Please.
threat. I'm glad that I don't have to now. I was saying that in a good way.
Oh boy.
I suppose I can see your logic in that, but still.
Friar's gonna walk up to the uncle or whoever just said that and be like, "So the whole exile thing, I'm currently dealing with it myself. There's normally a path to redemption. What kind of redemption path
Not
did you give our
always.
blue-haired friend?"
Well, it was simple. I told him to prove that he could be loyal.
Has he not proved that by coming back with a warning to your state?
Pretty good.
I didn't
proof.
say loyal to me.
Oh.
Oh.
That it's a warning, but that hasn't happened yet. So like, it's kind of in the middle.
To be fair, we could all be lying on Bonsai's behalf, so I kind of understand. Not that we all.
But it there as in there.
My dragon
there-
friend, you are a
Exactly.
professional at saying the worst things at the worst time.
I'm
is
just
a
a
gift.
pragmatic.
Mercy
I'm
kind of
pragmatic.
As you
Yeah, he's
Also,
real
as you
bad
drag
about
it on.
that.
If you want to say on the worst things at the wrong time, I definitely don't have that. Because generally, I'm the one who's trying to get us out of shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one who
I
has
shall-
the most, I believe, that causes the most issues. And I'll look over at Mercy.
I'm just saying, he's a drow and they're discriminating.
Yeah, what that means.
yeah. But at least it's
Right
not
you are, my little
discrimination like other places it happens. All they're doing is questioning him.
Yes, I understand from what we've gathered that he is a drow with emissary descendant. And according to,
Palish. Sorry.
according to our lord, Poseidon touched.
That's not okay.
Not willingly.
Poseidon touched him.
Most champions don't get to choose to be champions. They are chosen. Go.
Yeah, I guess so.
I would just like to say that I'm glad nobody's fucking decided to make me some kind of champion or nothing. I'm too old for that shit.
I want to be a
You never know.
champion.
You got a weird eye in your head.
Friar's gonna be like,
They're not a champion though. I don't think the Fates bring champ. If anything,
I mean, I didn't know.
Who
Look at
knows,
this
you could be a
thing.
champion of fate.
I'm kind of like
Friar's gonna-
looking at my bow right now, like, like, oh no.
You do bring fate to a lot of people.
Eh, Some
Yeah,
people
but
get all
also
the
I
cool
gotta.
stuff.
Especially that
I
Poseidon cleric guy.
kind of like looking around. Like, is my bow like? My bow's not like a god weapon thing, right?
No.
Okay, good. I know. Fucking.
Friar's gonna misread the whole thing and walk up to put his hand on Inky, be like, "I catch what you're putting down, friend. You see, I used to serve Artemis herself. She loves that boat. I'll let her know that you are in the running to be a champion. I'll let her know when I get back up there. You
He's
get
got
your
that-
spot,
yeah,
my friend.
He's got the good idea. Yeah.
I think he would make a great champion,
I
right?
wanna-
As you be a great champion, Artemis will take you for sure. When I get back up there, I'll be sure to let her know. Inkatech, that's the one.
Friar Sand wakes up dead.
Well, that just send it back to
Like
her.
an arrow right through
No,
his
that's the thing,
eye.
He wakes up.
I don't know how it happened.
It's the whole put his hands on Mercy's shoulder after he killed Kriya. She's dead forever, even though she's not what Mercy wanted to hear.
That's exactly.
That's exactly how he is.
I forgot that was
He made-
Fire Sand that said that.
That was Friar Sand, literally.
It
right after
was, yeah. I
killing,
forgot that it was
he
Fire
said, he
Sand.
goes, gets all serious with her, goes, "Don't worry, she's dead." It was funny. You missed when he first came back. He did the same thing, but I
Oh.
made a promise, and it wasn't true, and I'm gonna make it right to her. So it's-
It's complicated now.
Welcome. Let me show you. And welcome to Abermortem.
Abba Baba.
Yep. And you walk through some doors and find yourself. Hold on, I got this.
Whoa.
It's okay, I guess.
Wow.
Fucking.
Inside of a giant hollowed out tree with houses and towers carved from the inside. There's tons of people moving about, shopping, spreading a bunch of different people of multiple different races, and all living together in harmony and coexisting well. In most cities, you'll find like a slum district or some sort of uncouth area, but in here it all kind of looks utopia-ish. So there's the main tower you see going up towards the higher up into the tree. You're only at a level, and you're only at like a diameter like of the tree. You're only at one level, and there's multiple to this. All roughly looking like this, and Jakar will say, "Yes, this is the hollowed out trunk of an old world tree.
Beautiful.
Our king brought new life into a sapling he found on it. A little bit of little seed that had just managed to grow, in this world of death. So we call it Abermortem, to honor the dead world tree, which we use to hide ourselves. Magic in here is strong. Even though you can see the sunlight right there, no one can see it from the outside. This is our last bastion of peace. This is our last stand, if it would be. Feel free to explore the city, see the sights. You can find a shrine to most of the gods here. That building over there, and he points to a fairly large one on the outskirts, is a temple of Zeus. Feel free to visit and try to commune with him there. Sometimes he answers.
Hmm.
Not for all, but maybe. Got things to do and a border to protect. Don't. And he points to all of you, sticking on Thrawn for a second. Don't cause a ruckus in my town.
Ooh, I'm scared.
And then he goes back.
Before you disappear, can you point the direction of the blacksmith?
Oh,
Good
yes. And he points towards towards the chimney, the middle part, and he goes, "You'll have to go up a few floors, but you'll find the chimney about 3 floors up from here, with the blacksmithing, the smelting, and all of the Well, the industrial stuff. Anything that produces a lot of smoke. That's where you'll find it.
Thrawn started wandering off, like right after he said, "Expect like don't cause a ruckus," and just started going on his own.
Diego,
he's
Diego,
upset.
maybe you should. And
Hey,
she'll
buddy,
kind of like
hey,
point
wait,
it.
let's go buddy system. Two's better than one. That I'll tell you what, I'll come with you. How about that? It sounds like a good idea. It sounds like a good idea. Okay, let's go.
Thrawn just keeps walking since he didn't have to answer. He got answered for. It's like, ugh.
All right.
He's just gonna wander.
That is where we're going to end it for
Diego's
tonight.
Diego's gonna be babysitting.